Hello, today we're going to be discussing the story of Greenu the Dragon and what happened to him. Now, Greenu is a good friend of mine. I have met him many times and he's a lovely green dragon. But he had some problems in his life, and today we're going to discuss one of them, if not all. So, let's begin the story of Greenu the Dragon. Greenu the Dragon was a big green dragon. How big? Well, here's proof. That big. He was twice as big as any other normal human being, and he was 4 times bigger than kids like you. Greenu always wanted to make friends. He was a lovely green dragon after all, but people didn't seem to like him. He would smile at them like this. But people would run away instead. Greenu thought it was because his teeth were yellow and his breath was bad. So he started to brush his teeth regularly, morning and night. Now he smiled like this. People would still run away. Greenu didn't know what to do. But Greenu had another big problem, which was much bigger or smaller. You see, he did not live in a very large place. He had tried to find a large apartment for himself, but they were either too expensive or too small. Greenu didn't have a lot of money, and people didn't seem to like him. He eventually found a small little apartment. The walls had bad paint on them, the toilets smelled, there were no windows. Also, Greenu didn't fit inside. His tail always had to stay outside the house. Greenu couldn't invite any people to become friends with them. He was sad, he was lonely, and he was upset. Then one day, Greenu saw an ad for a property dealer in the newspaper. The ad said that this property dealer could find the perfect house for anyone, anywhere. Greenu went to this new property dealer and said, "Hi, I am Greenu. Pleased to meet you." The property dealer was a man like everyone else, but he did not run away. He saw Greenu's large size and said, "You are very large." Greenu said, "Yes, I am." And Greenu smiled. He was very proud of his size. "You have very large teeth." Greenu said, "Yes, I do." Greenu was still smiling. He had always been happy with his teeth, and now he was much happier after his brushing. Then the property dealer asked, "Greenu, do you have a lot of friends?" Greenu looked sad and looked down at himself. "No," he said in a very sad way, his voice sounding very heavy. "Where do you stay right now?" asked the property dealer. "Let me show you." And Greenu took the property dealer to his flat. "Can you show me how you fit inside the house?" asked the property dealer. "Of course." And Greenu got inside the flat. The property dealer saw that Greenu's tail never went inside the flat. "Come with me, Greenu," he said. And the property dealer took Greenu to a number of properties, but some were too expensive or some were too small for Greenu. Finally, the property dealer drove to the mountains to show Greenu a property. When Greenu reached the place, he was delighted. There was a large garden full of trees, and in the middle of it was a large house. The door was taller than Greenu. And inside, there was enough room for Greenu to sit, sleep, and even have friends over. But then Greenu looked sad. This place is nice, but it will be very expensive. I can't live here. But then the property dealer said, "Are you scared of ghosts? Are you scared of ghosts, Greenu?" Greenu looked at the property dealer and said, "No, I'm not. This place is haunted. So if you are not scared of ghosts, Greenu, you can take this place for free." Greenu wasn't scared of any ghosts. So that evening, he met the ghost and realized that they were both lonely and misunderstood. And so, Greenu started living with the ghost in a large space. And they invited many people to come to their house. Greenu would smile and invite people in the morning and the ghost in the night. But people still didn't come. It didn't matter to Greenu and the ghost. They were happy together, and that's what mattered to them in the end. The end. And this is the story of Greenu and how he found his new house. Thank you for listening.